Hello Libra, I am going to do a quick reading about what your person wants you to know right now. If you hear any noise in the background, it's my doggies. Energy is fluid, so I might be talking directly to you about how you're feeling, but I hope not. Cross watchers, if you're watching this for Libra, I could be talking directly to you, okay? Let's just hop right into it. If it resonates, please like, subscribe, comment. Thank you guys. All right, Spirit, what does Libra's person want them to know right now? What does Libra's person want them to know right now? Oh, we got a couple of jumpers here. Oh, okay. So we have fertility on the bottom. Now we also have the lovers, and take action. So Libra, your person wants you to know that they want to have your babies. Okay. If not have your babies, they definitely want to make love to you. They want to take action, and they see you as very fertile. This is reminding me of the Empress. So they see you as very sexy. They want to have a family with you. But I'm really getting some dirty, steamy sex here with this take action, okay? All right. So that's a great start. Let's see what else. What does Libra's person want them to know right now, Spirit? What does Libra's person want them to know? They could also really love you in this color green, because it's also on the Lovers card too. This color green, I'm not sure what color that is exactly, but I feel like they feel like you're very soft. They want you to know they love it, how soft you are. And they do love you. They want to take action quick. What does Libra's person want them to know right now, Spirit? If you guys cuddle as well, like if you're the little spoon, they love being the big spoon. They love holding you. I know that sounds really weird, guys, but all right. Okay, so we got message here. I'm just looking at the card real quick. Birds could be, I think that's a hawk. I'm not sure what that is. Kind of looks like a hawk. I don't know. But they're getting some kind of message. Their person wants you to know that they either got your message or they're getting some kind of messages as they're starting to meditate, okay? This card is also a 45, breaks down to a 9. It could be significant for some of you. So meditation, I feel like your person is being summoned, because we got the summon card here. I feel like they're getting a lot of messages from the higher realms, 5D, 4D. They're really, really focusing on that to be able to take action with you, okay? This card is a 7, and that's a 4. 7 is also a very spiritual number. It looks like they're diving deep into those emotions. So your person wants you to know they could also, I kind of got drowning in emotions here. Once I look at it, it doesn't seem like they're underwater. It seems like the water goes around them, but from my view here, the first thing I got was they're drowning. Like they're drowning in their emotions for you, okay? Which very could well be because they're ready to take action. They're ready to move forward, and they're ready to get it on, all right? But I feel like they're being summoned to something. The meditation they're doing, the messages that they're getting, they're being summoned. And what I get is they're being summoned to be the warrior. So this could definitely be your divine masculine here, having an awakening, which is beautiful. He's very focused, action-oriented. You know, that's the divine warrior right there. So that's definitely someone's divine masculine coming through. He's awakening, okay? He could have tattoos on his upper shoulders, upper chest here. even on his face. But he's awakening to this, and he really, really wants to take action in more than one way, all right? And let's get these over here. Spirit, what does Libra's person want them to know right now? What does Libra's person want them to know right now? What does Libra's person want them to know right now? What does Libra's person want them to know right now? Woo. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have strengthening bonds. So they are really, I feel like they're strengthening bonds, not only with you, but with their higher self. Okay, it looks like she's smelling some kind of flower there. But I really feel like this is walking into that garden, garden of love. They want to strengthen bonds with you. They want you to know that they're also really, really working on themselves. They're going through a spiritual awakening right now, okay? They are. And then we've got open up, but it was in reverse here. So I feel like they're not ready to open up. But you also got new vitality. So new life is coming through them. I feel like all their chakras are being opened right now. And they will open up because they got that take action card. I just feel like a little bit of, more time could take them to open up and to send you a message, okay? But they are, because they're becoming that warrior, all right? They're becoming the warrior. What else is I gonna get here? Spirit, tell me what Libra's person wants them to know right now. What does Libra's person want them to know right now? What does Libra's person want them to know right now? Oh, Libra, your person wants you to know you need to release your ex, or they're releasing their ex. Some kind of third-party situation in the mix here is being released. Or if you're with somebody, Libra, your person really, really wants you to know that they're super close to coming forward, and you need to cut ties with whatever else you have going on. If it's a person, situation, whatever it is, they need you to know it's time to let it go so they can come forward, okay? That could also be the reason why they cannot come forward yet, all right? Because if you are with somebody, they're feeling like this is unrequited love, like you don't love them, even though they're becoming this person. They could feel like they want you to know that if you don't release your ex, this is how they feel. Or that if they haven't released their person or situation, that they know that you feel this way, but that's not the truth, okay? It's not the truth. We have make the effort. So it says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Yes, they're ready to make the effort. They are coming in, okay? They're back to this innocence with these children here. Innocent hearts, religious factors. It says, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So you guys could have been separated by religious factors. Your person could be married, or you could be married, and one of you thinks that to get divorced is, you know, against God's will, and breaking your vows and all of that, and it's just against your religion. But now your person wants you to know that they see it in a different light here. They have been getting those messages. Their chakras have been opening. They understand now what unconditional true love is, and if you're miserable in a situation, you are not supposed to stay there, okay? Then we've got separation. So I definitely feel like you guys are in separation right now, but not for much longer. Sorry, my dogs are gonna start barking. I can hear them growling. Then we have express your love here. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. They're really ready to do this, Libra. They want you to know they are coming in. These steps need to be taken in order for them to be able to do that, because they want to do that. They want to take this action, okay? Because you are theirs. You guys are lovers. You're twins, okay? Then we have reconciliation. So again, coming together. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Yes, absolutely. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming quick, and they're going to be a motherfucking warrior too, okay? They're going to be a warrior. All right, let's get some tarot. What is this? What does Libra's person want them to know right now, Spirit? What does Libra's person want them to know right now? All right. Let's see what we got. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. So they're coming in with that offer. What are they offering? 10 of Pentacles. That family, home life, that financial stability. This is what they want to offer you. It may start off as small. It may start off as small, okay? But this is what it's leading into. Because they know that you're the one that they want to have a family with, Libra. They know that. Why? You got 5 of Pentacles in reverse here. So they're tired of feeling out in the cold. You could have left them. They could have left you. It doesn't matter. The back and forth pull situation, which I get this Knight here. So back and forth energy, right? With the Knight of Wands. In and out, in and out. Whether you were in or out and they were in or out, or both of you, you know, they're tired of that. They don't want to be out in the cold. They want this stability with you. They want this to work out. And they might come in as just a friend, you know, kind of see, hey, what's up? Let's get some coffee or whatever. But this is ultimately, when they come back, know that this is the goal. So hopefully you have released your ex by then, because they will have of, okay? Will have of, is that even a thing? Alright. Spirit, what is Libra's person want them to know right now? This is a good message, guys. What does Libra's person want them to know right now? What does Libra's person want them to know right now? Oh, we got new direction. They're taking a new direction. They want you to know they're taking a new direction. Not away from you, back towards you. And guess what else we got? Divine Masculine. Told you. This is Divine Masculine. This Divine Masculine is this warrior here. He is changing. He's evolving. Again, with the tattoos. He could have a lot of tattoos. Very sexy back. Guys, I've been picking up on a lot of sexual energy lately, so sorry about that. But this reading, you know, they're really trying to get it. But, and I feel like, for some of you, I feel like you did leave them and you left them feeling really abandoned, Libra. But if not, they want you to know that they know that they've made you feel abandoned, and they want to fix that. They want to take a new direction, okay? They want to go towards the light now. They want to be loving, and they want to take action. They want to take action. Look, they're the fucking Divine Masculine now, okay? Things are changing. Things are different. Things are different. Let's see a little darker side of what's going on. Spirit, what does Libra's person want them to know right now? What does Libra's person want them to know right now, Spirit? What does Libra's person want them to know right now? Bottom of the deck, we have excuses. They're feeling very dark, or they were. This could have been the very recent past, because look who the fuck they are now. Yes. Excuses, they want you to know they don't have any excuses anymore, okay? They want you to know that you're not secondary anymore. Nope, no more. They could have been dealing with someone with blonde hair. They want you to know they're not going to be distant anymore, okay? They put you second. They've been distant with you. They've been cowards, okay? They want you to know this isn't one-sided. It's not. They want you to know they love you. Because now they know that they're your divine masculine, okay? They know that. They've been getting those messages. They know it's time for a new direction. They know it's time to take action. This reading is beautiful, guys. What does Libra's person want them to know right now, Spirit? What does Libra's person want them to know right now? For some reason, I'm getting March for some of you. I don't really do time, guys, but that's really coming through quick. Or, I mean, well, quick and strong. Okay, quick and strong like this warrior is going to be. Oh, God. All right. So we have, lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. Yeah, you know why? Because they were being cowardly. They were scared. They didn't know what to do. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. They know it's them. They know that they have to go through these changes. They know that they have to be this man here in order to come back to you, okay? They want you to know that they know. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. Yeah, they don't know what to say to you right now. They're coming. They still don't know what to say, though. They know they fucked up, okay? I'm more effective than you know. They are more effective than you know. They might act like they're distant and, you know, they don't care. They care. You'll see that very, very soon because this divine masculine is coming back very, very soon. And you could be a divine feminine and be a man. So he, she, whatever. It's just energy. Last messages here, Libra, to this beautiful, wonderful message. What does Libra's person want them to know right now? What does Libra's person want them to know right now? What does Libra's person want them to know right now, Spirit? Oh, there we go. Bottom of the deck. I feel a special bond with you that I've never felt before. They know. And also, these messages they've been getting, synchronicities, everything just leads them back to you, right? They can't get over it. I keep comparing others to you. Everyone they meet has some of your qualities, looks a way like you. If they were with a karmic partner, they'd compare you to them, and it just doesn't matter because you know why? You know why? You are never far from my mind, Libra. They want you to know they think about you constantly. Constantly. They're thinking about y'all, right? Even though I don't show it, I am sorry for how things went between us. So they haven't come forward yet. They haven't shown it yet. For some reason, I'm getting March. I know that's still a couple months away from right now. And again, I don't really do time. Could be three months. I guess that would be April. But I'm getting March for some reason. Around Easter? I don't know. But he's coming in, okay, because he's turning into this warrior. Just to recap, he is going to open up. He does love you, and he is going to be this divine masculine in a new direction towards the light. Okay, guys? If that resonated with you, or if you like, please like, subscribe, comment. My dog's perfect timing. I hope you guys have a great day.